Right, Mia Colvin, what the bloody hell do you have to say for yourself then? I tell you what, this better bloody well not be about Star Wars, mate, or I will... Oh, don't get me started.
Get the hell out! This lab is off limits to you people.
You people?
Nice to see you too,
What do
Dr.
you...
Coleman.
What? Wait a second. I know you. You were Serap's security guy. Way to protect our asses.
Oh, come on.
Check the attitude, Doc. I nearly died trying to save you.
Exactly.
Oh, and now you're here to take me back. Well, maybe I don't want to go. Maybe I've got more here than I ever had at Seraph.
Would Vasily Savchenko agree with that? They executed him and dumped his body in a ditch.
That's not true.
Believe it. Unless these murderers have you so brainwashed, you don't mind building their toys.
It wasn't a toy. It was a software upgrade that limits functionalities in a biochip.
Limits?
They told me it was for crowd control.
Oh, okay.
Is Vasily really dead? You saw the body?
What was left of it?
Oh my god. I should have listened to him.
Dr. Colvin, I need to free Megan Reed and get everyone else out of here. It means causing simultaneous accidents in 3 labs.
Declan and Eric. Of course. Interesting idea, Mr. Jensen. Ambitious, but risky. The timing will be critical.
I'll coordinate the attack. But you understand that this could all backfire.
I'm no shrinking violet, Mr. Jensen, but there may be another issue.
Okay.
The GPL tracker, I know. I also know about the virus Dr. Savchenko developed. The one meant to interfere with their security.
One step ahead. Just like Vasily. It's a good plan. However, I don't have the virus program. Perhaps you should check with Declan or Eric.
Vasily, is it not Vasily? Right, well she was pretty easy to turn round to our side, wasn't she? I thought she was going to be under, what do you call it, Stockholm Syndrome for a second there. Right, yeah. Yeah, why should we trust you?
Dr. Colvin, I need to know I can trust you. You seemed pretty happy to be here until I told you about Dr. Savchenko.
It's been 6 months, Mr. Jensen. Not long for you, perhaps, but how long can a person live in constant fear? Once they took us out of isolation, it just seemed easier to concentrate on the work.
Did all of you feel that way?
Vasily didn't. Maybe not Declan either, but the work we do here, the discussions, and the theories. I thought Seraph's projects were far-reaching, but the experiments I've seen going on here, it's the kind of stuff DARPA dreams up every day.
Only without governmental oversight keeping you in line.
I suppose I'm just a typical scientist to you, right, Mr. Jensen?
Yep.
Blindly pushing boundaries?
Yep.
No care for who's footing the bill or how our discoveries get made?
We all have to live with ourselves at the end of the day, Dr. Colvin.
You're right, of course. But were things so different in Detroit?
Yes.
We all know where those Seraph contracts came from, don't we? You asked me if you could trust me. You can. But you better get on with this.
Nia, mate, I've seen what they were doing back at Rifleman Bank Station. I saw what they were doing with my own eyes, Ken. This is, they're committing atrocities here, Nia. Sarif. Okay, we may have been accepting government military contracts, but we weren't kidnapping people.
I haven't yet located Eric Koss, Dr. Colvin. Do you know where they're keeping him?
He's working in a lab on the 3rd floor. There's an elevator that might get you there. It's on the 2nd floor, though, and I heard the guards say something about that floor being shut off. But then again, with those neuro enhancements of yours, you might find a way to get into it.
Okay.
I will. In the meantime, stay tuned for the signal. You'll feel a vibration in your GPL. That'll be the time to set off the distraction.
I'll be ready. And I'm sorry about what I said.
Good. Good. How the hell does Jensen know he can make their GPLs vibrate? Have him and Megan been up to this before? Is this one of their little games that they play after work hours? Who knows? Now, we've been through this, haven't we? We didn't actually come out the other end, but we did go through this, yet. Right, Nia. What have you been up to, mate? From Vasily. Resist them, Nia. Listen to me. You know what they're doing to us, mate. You recognize the tactics. Giving life, but not taking it? Keeping us isolated so that their truth becomes everything. Don't you see the signs? Do not give in to them. Giving life, but they're giving life by not taking it. What is he saying there? They're doing, they're basically doing the least amount possible. Ho ho ho, here's Jeanette. With the profile pic. Look at me, I'm so pretty. Look at me, I took this photo specially for these Black Ops secret governmental operation. Look at me, ooh, I'm so pretty. Look at my ruff. Ooh. I can't work like this, Jeanette. How do they expect me to write a program that will run on a biochip I haven't even seen a design for yet? I need to know the layout of the processors, otherwise I can't determine which thread should be suppressed and which should be allowed to stay active. Instead of controlling their damn crowd, I might very well end up inciting it to riot. Oh wow. So it's basically it's like a mind control chip, isn't it? But what do they want to do? Do they want to stop a riot? You know, do they want to have control over people so that they can't rise up? That's what the Second Amendment's about, right? In the US, the right to bear arms against a tyrannical government. Or do they want to incite a riot? Do they want people to go to war with each other? Interesting. So Jeanette says, Nia, you're thinking too narrowly. The positioning of the processors is just a detail, Ken. Doesn't really matter. What matters is the input coming into the chip from the nervous system. That's what's generating the individual and/or multi-threads you need to suppress. Focus on isolating those patterns and I think you might actually get somewhere. But, makes you feel better. H told me Eric's designing the chip. You've worked with him long enough to know how he thinks. H. We've got Declan. Farte. We've got Eric Cross. We've got Nia Colvin. We've got Jeanette. We've got Vasily Sevchenko. That was the 5 of them. Who's H? Who's H? What is Jeanette up to? She's clearly overseeing everyone here. She's up to her neck in this. She's up to her Shakespearean rough neck in this. She is, isn't she? Why is she trying to persuade everyone that it's okay? Is she doing that for their best interest? If they just go along with what their captives, with what their if she just goes along with what the people who've taken them hostage want, they get kept alive. Is that why she's doing it? She's doing it out of the concern for their personal safety. Is that what this is? Does she have another motive? No, why don't we just go up there to the 3rd floor? I'd rather not take the elevator if we don't have to. Why don't we try this? See where this goes. Right, we've got cameras, but I'm pretty sure they're all turned off now. Yeah, this comes out where we want it to. Right, let's check these. Head up this way, we'll check this side. And then we'll go and see Eric, the youngest member of the team. Right, what are we looking at here? Okay. From Shannon Doherty to Edward Burrows. Dear Dr. Burrows, I've informed IT, or maybe it's it, maybe it's maybe he's informed Pennywise of the upcoming relocation of your office quarters from Microgen to Biomech. You should find all your security clearance and network access functional once the relocation process is completed. In the meantime, blah blah blah. Okay. Ooh, you keep your terminal unlocked. So, wait. This is Govinda Mehta. This is Govinda Mehta's office. Why does she have Dr. Burrows? Pocket secretary. Dr. Burrows is being relocated from Microgen to Biomech, so maybe he's relocated and he's just left his pocket secretary here. Who knows? Right, Govinda. Yeah, Miss Coolishaker writes, I really don't know what to do, Saeed. I know in my gut that the key to getting this SMI chip functional lies in the chemical matrix, but I can't seem to find the right neural stimulation patterning. Any ideas? Stefan writes, why are you calling him Saeed? Is that like an Indian greeting, Saeed? Is it like friend? You want my advice? Go see Jenny in the archives room. See if you can borrow the MK Ultra files for a few days. They weren't exploring the same ideas as you are, per se. And the techniques they were using were definitely more crude, but still. You might find something in the notes that sparks a new idea. Just a thought. We still on for a morning run tomorrow, S. MK Ultra. Right. Whose office is this? Another unlocked workstation. Oh, this is Stefan's workstation. Holy crap, you lazy little fucks. You couldn't just... God, man, I hate laziness, man. Open, okay. Alright. Whoa, Jensen. Chill out, mate. Chill out. The laser grid is up and active. I think we can take that down, probably. Though I don't see a way to do it. Maybe it is completely off limits. Maybe we do have to take the elevator up. I don't know. We'll find out. Find out. We better take this guy out quickly. Come on. Here we are. Whap. Yeah, we don't want to get too near those laser wires. Right, yeah, I don't see any way to take the... that's how we take them out. So what we can do is we'll go round and then along that way and do it. That's the plan. There we are. There we are. Okay. What do we have here? G31. Yeah, some...
Wow. I didn't think they'd let you guys out of the high security area. We'd heard that a lot of the subjects weren't doing so well. But you're looking healthy.
High security area, is that where Jeanette's working? Probably. Probably. Thought I was one of the subjects. Nia said, can't remember what she said exactly, something about how did you people get up here? How did you people get out?
I know security seems high, but they're only here for our protection. A lot of people would kill for the technology we're developing.
Shush.
This isolation has really allowed me to concentrate. Plus the facilities are second to none.
Yes, I'll bet they are. Oh, that looks painful. Oh, come on. Let's give her some peace in her sleep, shall we? There we go. It's better. There we are. Don't say I'm not a nice guy. Say I'm not a nice guy. Another unlocked workstation. Oh yeah, of course it's unlocked because we took her out before she could lock it. Melinda Gordon writes to Bill Coe. Why are you using Bill Coe's workstation? Maybe this is Bill Coe. Could be. Right, heard about Jorian's breakthrough. Hey, apparently Jorian and his team were finally able to make a bit of progress in the reproduction of higher tolerance DNA. From what I've heard, Ken, they got access to samples that allowed them to make an incredible leap forward. It's not only about dealing with a rejection syndrome anymore, it's about nullifying it completely. Shouldn't have made that nanotech bullshit bet with him. I got a feeling you'll end up owing someone $200. We still on for Thursday, Melinda. That's what they're doing, isn't it? This is all part of Jeanette's research. This is what she was doing, wasn't it? She was trying to stop. It was all about getting augmentations in such a way that that people wouldn't need to use neuropazine, right? Okay, let's get rid of this grid. Right, where are we going? This way. Also this way. There we are.
Access granted.
Done. That leaves this area here. One room there. We got this room with cost, and then we got this little back room. Okay. Okay. Eric Koss. You don't really look like an Eric. Neither do you. Ah, but he's in this room, isn't he? Yeah, he's in that room. Okay. Okay. That's where the elevator would take us up.
We're working as fast as we can. This pressure you're putting on us doesn't help, you know.
Why are you writing on the desk? Benny Harvey, R.I.P. That's what she's writing.
You don't look like the other security people. Did they call you in to deal with the smugglers? I know they've tried to enter the ranch before.
Smugglers, okay. Okay. Eric Koss, I presume? Guess this is his office. Got a nicer office than everyone else, doesn't he? From Vasily Vasevchenko. Courage, my boy. Eric, I don't know where they're keeping you, but rest assured you are not alone. Declan and I are being forced to work in the Microgen building. Separately, of course, but from time to time our paths have crossed. I intend to get us out of here. If there's any way for you to slip a note to the morgue telling Declan where you are, then do it. Find a way to get you home, son. Stay strong. Jeanette, look at her beady little fucking eyes, man. You're a monster, Jeanette. You're a monster. Right, Eric writes, Dr. Reed, I don't mean to rock the boat, but maybe you could convince them to let you come by and check on my work in person sometime. I feel it's progressing in the right direction, but since I don't have access to the original Patient X files anymore, I'm simply not sure I'm getting the mutagenic chemical composition right. And you know how important that formula is when it comes to stabilizing the nerve interface connection. Without it, these biochips won't work at all. I hear you, Eric, and I understand, but I don't think they listen to me, Ken. It was hard enough convincing them to allow this level of interaction between us. Soldiers are used to being compartmentalized. They think everyone else should be able to work in the dark too, knowing only half the information. I am reviewing all your work though, so don't worry. I'll let you know if you're straying too far off. So on one hand, Jeanette has tried hard to keep interaction between all the scientists. On the other hand, she's reviewing all their work as it comes through. She's complicit in this. But why? Why is she complicit? Because she's being forced to. Doesn't seem that way with her. It seems that way with the others. See what Eric Koss has got to say. Right, people, place your bets. No. The 6-month war, a history of the conflict. With the absorption of Palestine into the United Arab Front, it was inevitable that the coalition of nations first conceived by Iran in 2014 would turn their attention to Israel. Oh, okay. Generation of Arabs who had grown up knowing of nothing but conflict with their neighbours were stirred to belligerence by the new power of the UAF and emboldened by expansionist doctrines. Plans were laid for a lightning strike assault. In March of 2021, the conflict would become known as the 6-month war. It was ignited by a massed invasion. A carefully coordinated attack using infantry and armed elements, fighters and bombers, short-range ballistic missiles and limited littoral sea power struck at Israeli defense forces. The key element of the engagement was the use of covert augmented operatives and cyber warfare units to cripple defensive command and control networks and nuclear retaliatory strike capabilities. That's yeah. Okay. It really is one of the most fought over pieces of land in the world, isn't it? Yeah. Right, Eric.
What do you want? I told you people not to barge in here.
You
Wasn't the new biochip design enough?
Dr. Koss, I'm here to get you out.
Jensen? From Sarif? But we were told we'd been written off.
Not exactly.
Listen, Jensen. They forced me to work for them. I didn't want to create the new biochip, especially since it was based on Sarif's research, but they didn't give me a choice.
No one doubts your loyalty, Dr. Koss. Do you know what they plan to do with this new biochip?
I'm not sure. They said something about having Tai Young Medical produce it and distribute it through LIM, but
Yep.
I can't be sure.
I've already been in touch with Colvin and Faraday, and we've come up with a plan. If the three of you set off simultaneous explosions in your labs, it might allow me to access the secured area and find Megan. Then we all get out of here.
Isn't that a little risky? Besides, how will we coordinate these accidents? It's impossible.
Maybe not. But it's that or staying here and eventually ending up like Dr. Sevchenko.
They killed him, didn't they? He kept provoking them, coming up with these wild escape plans. They try to keep us apart as much as possible now. All right, Mr. Jensen. I'm with you. What's our next move?
Listen, Dr. Koss. Dr. Sevchenko had a plan to neutralize the GPL tracker.
Yes, he wanted to upload a viral program onto the security control computer to scramble all of their equipment. He gave me a copy in case anything happened to him. Here, I never had the courage to use it. Besides, we had nowhere to go.
Okay.
Dr. Koss, the bioship you mentioned was based on Sarif's studies?
Yes, I believe so. At first I thought it was merely convergent research, but I've worked with Dr. Reed long enough to recognize her handiwork.
Ho ho!
Besides, I had been working on something similar back in Detroit.
And your knowledge of it made you invaluable here.
At least to a certain extent, it probably helped us all stay alive. But now with Dr. Shevchenko, I guess we've all become expendable. Except for Dr. Reed, I suppose.
Why do you say that?
Yeah.
It's more of a general feeling, I guess. Back in Detroit, we all realized that we were on the verge of something groundbreaking. And here, well, everyone seems to view her research as crucial in some way.
That might explain why she's being held in a secured area.
Possibly. I'm just glad we're going home. It's kind of hard to believe.
Wow, okay. So, let's get this straight. Because it all seems a little bit convenient, right? That all these people who happen to be doing similar research to Jeanette, who were helping her in some way, all got kidnapped. We're all in the same place at the same time. Got taken. It just seems really convenient. How did the attackers know who to take? They surely must have had someone on the inside saying, we need this guy, we need this one, we need this one. Was Jeanette the inside? Is she the mole? Is she Kaiser Soze this whole time?
The computer I need to upload this to. Where's it located?
Vasily mentioned a tunnel near the back of the compound. I think it leads to the restricted area's security terminals, but well, I've never used it myself. I wish I could be more helpful, or even go with you. But
fine.
Stay put, Dr. Koss. Once I upload this virus, you'll have to do your part. When you feel a vibration from your GPL, that's the signal to set off the explosion.
I'll wait, Mr. Jensen. But hurry.
Okay. So, what I reckon then, if we get back to this level, I think this little area we started to explore, yeah, we have to get up here, don't we? Okay. Right, Eric, good job, mate. Do your work, Ken. There we are. Let's have a good sleep. You're overworked. There we are. There we are. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's get out of here. What's the quickest way? The quickest way out? Probably that way, I think. Through that hole in the wall. Which was... Why is there never anyone around when you do something cool? You know? Damn. I believe it was this way. Here? Yes. There we are. Right. Let's get around here. We know this first area is cleared out. We know we've got a friendly robot. Did I open the storage unit already? No. Wonder why. Hopefully we got something good in here. Rockets, hopefully. Where are we going? Let's not worry about that 5. Let's do the 5 later. Maybe we can soften it actually. Bring it down to a 3, something like that. Brought it down to a 4, that'll be fine. Let's get that. We'll get this. There we go. Good to go.
Access granted.
Anything good? Laser rifle. Laser rifle battery. Sniper ammo, yes. Crossbow arrows, heavy rifle ammo, no thanks. Laser rifle. What is this? Fallout 4. We Preston fucking Garvey with our laser musket. God, I hate Preston Garvey. What a fucking loser, man. Preston Garvey, right? Who's played Fallout 4? Preston Garvey. First time we meet him, he's a member of a faction called the Minutemen, who are sort of a dwindling faction, right? Everyone in charge has been killed. It's basically Preston and maybe a few other people. The first time we meet Preston, for some reason he tells us, "You're the general now, you're in charge of this faction." Like who does that? Who meets some random stranger and says, "By the way, you're now in charge. You tell me what to do." Like as if, you know, as if we turn up to we turn up to a martial arts studio, we turn up to a Brazilian jiu-jitsu studio, and we walk in and the guy says, "Congratulations, you're the sensei now. You're the professor. Here's your black belt. You now run the school. You teach me what to do." It's ridiculous. Not only that, but we're not really in charge. Because even though we're the general and we outrank Preston Garvey, he voluntarily lets us outrank him. We can't actually tell him what to do. We can't actually, like, fire him. I mean, if I was general, I would not want him in my army. I would not want someone who just makes such bad decisions. He would not be a good, soldier. Yet we can't fire him. We can't make him do. He basically gives us. He tells us, right, here's what you have to do to build the Minutemen back up. And he just sits in Sanctuary and does nothing. Tells us, you have to go here and do this, and this will build the Minutemen. Like, mate, I'm the fucking general. You do it. You do it, Ken. But no, we don't get that option. He's a clever man, because we're general in name only. He's sort of it's an argument appealing to your ego, isn't it? Oh, look at you. Oh, you're absolutely the general now. Look at you. You're so big and tough and ooh. It's just all deception to get us to do the work for him, because he's a lazy fuck, man. Hate Preston Garvey. Right, what are we looking at here? 2 of these. The box at the top. We've got to go this way. Do we want to get a clearance? Yeah, let's grab a clearance, why not? Can't remember what clearance does. Oh, it takes the data stores down. Okay. Grab the 2, grab this here. We've got a couple of 3s, hopefully we'll get lucky on the transfer. +2. That would plenty of time anyway.
Access granted.
Good. Right. Robot, obey my commands. Do my bidding. God, I love robots. He needs a mohawk. Needs some like, we need to dress him up like Johnny Five in Short Circuit 2. Give him all punk rock, give him a mohawk. Oscar! we need to get him some Bonnie Tyler. We'll get a little speaker put on him and he can blast out, holding out for a hero. Oh, where have all the good men gone? Where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? God, man. That's one of the greatest movies of all time. If you're looking for something to do, go watch Short Circuit 2. It's never, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Okay, how do we get through here? Oh, we have to set the thing off, okay. Somehow, I get the feeling, right, we set this explosion off. People are going to come running out of here. So we're going to have to be careful getting through that door. Okay, let's do it.
Pritchard, are you still tracking the scientists?
Of course.
Simulate feedback along that route. Make it strong enough to vibrate their implants. They have to feel it.
A signal, eh? Not bad, Jensen. I'm sending it now.
How did he know Pritchard could do that? How did he know that would be possible? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2. Oh yes! Thank you! Thank you. Nice job, buddy. Good work. Good work. Good work. Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're making friends. Aww. Oh, you're my hero. There we are. Very nice. Very, very nice. It was easy. Okay, sniper ammo, yes please. Oh, we're full. Do we need more sniper ammo? How much we got? We got 40 rounds, I think that'll be fine. Got, what, 80 shotgun cartridges. 5 rockets. 5's not very much, could do with more. 7 grenades. Revolver ammo. We're running low on revolver ammo here. This is quite scary. Oh, no, we got 47 rounds. Yeah, we got plenty. Yeah, I didn't see that. I got 40 rounds there. Okay, we're actually doing okay. Doing okay for ammo. Could do with more rockets, but you know, just in general. Always need more rockets. Right, so this will take us into the high security part. We can maybe find Jeanette. What the fuck? Jeanette, you fucking twisted freak. This is your style, all this lighting, all this Shakespearean lighting.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen.
Oh, Zhao.
It's irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Zhao. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
Wait, he's got
a software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill streak.
Jensen.
You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed.
Jensen.
All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
No, I haven't. Fuck you.
That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and...
Got her. We got her.
The Augs were recalled. You should be offline.
Oh, I didn't trust you.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
Jensen. Jensen.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Oh shit. Give me back my trench coat. Shit. Oh, that's Namir. That's who Namir is. Oh shit, man. Oh man. What do we do? 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 Where's my robot buddy? Can we get in here? Jensen, do this a bit faster, please, mate. Needs to do this faster. Shit, he's here. Jensen, quickly. Quickly, mate. Bit quicker.
Access granted.
Bit quicker, please, mate.
This has been a long time coming. You should have died the first time.
Right, can we get a little robot buddy on our side? Oh shit, he knows where shit. Where is he?
Track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Yeah, he's gone away. Can we? Shit, he knows we're here. He knows we're here. Quickly. Oh,
So stupid.
quickly.
Given up this chase long ago. Like a blind man, you stumble on, unaware of the cliff ahead. Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
He's not coming in.
Do you realize how hopeless this is? You will not leave here. Even when I heard that you lived, I blamed chance.
Jensen, go. Go, 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 go. Got it.
Access granted.
Come on, robot buddy. Do my bidding.
Will you lose your nerve,
Do my bidding.
now that the end is near?
Robot buddy. God, this is weird. Robot buddy. Here he is. There he is. The two of them. Yes, 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 yes.
I thought you would be more formidable than this. How can a man be so clueless, so lost?
Do my bidding, robots. Do my bidding.
Right over here, my friend. Come get me.
Do my bidding. I hate robots.
This has been a long time coming. You should have died the first time we met.
Where are we? Helipad. Oh, reminds you of Malik.
That business in Detroit with Bert. It should be again. Can't track me all the way here. Finding me now should be simple.
Whoops. Do my bidding.
There's nothing here for you.
Robots. Do my bidding.
Behind you, Jensen.
Shit. Robot?
I thought I killed you the first time we met. So stubborn.
Okay, we got one hit on him. Yes! Do my bidding. Do my bidding. Good lad. Good lad. Yes! Get that up, yeah. Hey, Ken, what I'm saying, Ken. Got him. Got him.
Finish it.
No, finish it.
Until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
Good job I don't love her then. Oh, someone broke your heart. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. I'm so sad. Asshole. You're supposed to be the leader of this organization, man. I fucked you over with 2 robots, mate. Eh? 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 Get that. Get that up here. Get that right up here. Wanker. No, 1,000 bloody... Yes, 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 yes. 1,000 credits, mate. Oh, yes. Plasma rifle, nice. Alright, it looks like we got to go that way, but let's have a look around first. Maybe there's something here. Why are they all saluting? They're all saluting me and my, this. That's where the robot came from. They're all saluting my, just my general greatness, I suppose, you know? Yeah, who wouldn't? Plasma rifle in there? Don't need it. See where this goes. Pray for my soul. What the f... the hell? I don't think we want to drop down onto that. Maybe there's a way we can turn the lasers off. Look at that. We've got a salute for that drop in there. Very nice. Oh, cool. We can open those. How do we get in that room? Don't know. Well, I guess I know how to get into the room, but we can drop into it. But how do we turn the lasers off? How do we get into the room safely? Let's put it that way. Yeah, who cares? Right, we've got work to do. We've got a conspiracy to unravel. You could take our robot friends with us. Only Tyler would be proud. God bless you. God bloody bless you, mate. God. Oh, I'll get out your way. Oh boy, I love robots. Eh, you love robots, Ken, eh? Right. What do we have here?
Jaren, is that you?
You little
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
Yeah.
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that.
Oh, that's what they all say.
I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't. And then David said we had to use it.
David?
We owed it to mankind.
Sarif's.
What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA.
Yeah, that's what we were
I wanted to
thinking.
tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for
Don't
mankind.
believe her. Don't believe
How much
her.
better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here.
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Taiyang
Oh,
and the others.
pretending.
He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
I called it.
He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Called it, man. Fuck is up with your room, Jeanette? You got a fucking gramophone. Pretentious snob. Nice. Very nice. She's still a snob though. Look at this, man. This is like bloody Alice in Wonderland. Look at this. What? You can have it in any colour you want, and she picks fucking grey. Look at this, man. Pretentious bitch. Ooh, what we got in here? It's a good job I didn't take that chip, or else I probably would have hit her there. Kind of wanted to be honest. Probably get caught here. Yeah, plenty of time though. Oh, that's a 5 actually. Should be enough time.
Access granted.
Right, what secrets do you hide? What? 1845 credits. Wow. Why? What would you even spend credits on in here? Look at the roof. It makes me want to puke. Oh. Oh. Can't believe I slept with her. Oh, human filth. Human filth, man. Look at this. There's a record collection. No, sorry, her gramophone collection. Oh, and look how cool and futuristic and high tech she is with her circuit board, picture frames. Oh. She's neat though. I'll give her that. I'll give her that. She's neat. She's neat. You're winning me over, Jeanette. You're winning me over. Right, what's this book? Course it is. Reimagining retinal implants, Dr. DeBell's success. Many of you may not have heard of Dr. DeBell. Dr. DeBell's a doctor from New York. Oh, Dr. DeBell's a doctor. Really? That's interesting. Speciality is in designing artificial organs. Several years ago, he embarked a project to implement an artificial eye which could transmit information straight into the occipital lobe of the brain. For those of you new to neuroscience, not like me, Mr. Hugh Darrow, who knows everything and writes every book in the world, the occipital lobe is one of the 4 lobes in the human brain, located at the back of the head and responsible mostly for visual processing. The goal for DeBell was to create an implant with an electrode array and surgically insert it onto the surface of the occipital lobe's visual cortex. This way, the camera would transmit straight to the brain instead of to the eye. Okay. And hopefully create a more complex image than what could be achieved by a retinal implant. I see. Procedure was very costly. Cost $80,000. $80,000 dues. After working hard to raise money, an experimental patient who had lost his vision 20 years prior was able to undergo it. So after allowing the patient 10 days of recovery, DeBell attempted to stimulate the electrodes which were now attached to the surface of his visual cortex. Now there was a question as to whether or not the brain tissue of the visual cortex could still be stimulated after 20 years of blindness. However, immediately after the first stimulation attempt, Jens was struck with the perception of vision. He is able to see small spots of light within his visual field, proving the surgery to be a success. Jens. Hugh Darrow's final interview. So Hugh Darrow says, "The fact is, Eliza, the last few years have taught me some very valuable lessons." Which Eliza says, "I understand you've had some controversial things to say about augmentation technology. I've ruffled some feathers to be sure, but I have that right. Technology wouldn't exist without you. Look, the fact is, what's that bloody Einstein quote about the A-bomb? If only I had known, I should have become a watchmaker." Watchmaker. Oh, the themes. Oh, the themes. Oh. Jensen's a watchmaker, isn't he? He likes his clocks. Yes, that's the one. I know what he meant. These days, I'm thinking we went too far. I'm wondering about putting the genie back into the bottle, Ken. Is that possible? Everything is possible. Having the ability to transcend our limits is one thing, but racing uncontrolled towards some blind singularity, we're in danger of becoming two species, those empowered and those left behind. That's why he's done it. Why? Why has Hugh Darrow changed his mind? He just thinks it's gone too far. That's why he's changed his mind. That's why he did it. So he wanted to, he's the one behind this. He's the one who wanted the new chips installed by TYM so that there could be legislation over augmentation. Is that what he wants? He wants to legislate augmentation so people don't become too powerful and overthrow the government. This whole game's like a sort of a commentary on Second Amendment rights, isn't it? They don't want people becoming too powerful. They don't want people to be able to form into a group that could overthrow a tyrannical government. Okay, makes sense. Hugh Darrow's behind it. Jeanette trusted him. Blindly trusted him. Now we got this mess on our hands. So they're up at Panchaea, right? That was at Panchaea where Hugh Darrow was talking about. Is the whole world descended into chaos? Is that what's happening right now? Everyone with an implant is gone mental. But Hugh Darrow's admitted that he's the one that did it. He's admitted it. Television, that he's the one who did it. Why would he do that? Why would he not just... I guess he just wants a big publicity stunt. Oh boy. There's your lesson, folks. You want a message from what's happened here. Right. There's your message. Never trust anyone.